Hello, my friends. I thought I would try my hand at a what I eat in a day video. We were in Florida for this video, and I'm not really sure how it's going to go, but right now I'm showing you how I start my day. And for my day, I start it every single morning with a pretty good size knob of ginger, and I like to use fresh ginger, and I just peel it with a potato peeler, and then I will take a microplane and I will really grate it down fine. I think when you do that, you really do get a lot of the juice. If you actually took the ginger after grating it and just squeezed it, a lot of the juice would come out. So, and I allow it to sit for like 15 minutes. I do have a tea bag. This is where I'm grating it, my friends. I'm grating it. Remember, this is my first one, so I'm not really sure how to do these. Of course, if you like them, I will get better at them. It just takes practice, that's all. So anyway, grating all the ginger, and inside of, I got this little container at Tivana, and I love it. But I also have a ginger tea bag because I don't have enough ginger, I guess. And to this, I will add the hot water. Right here, I'm just really smacking the micro um, blade to get all of the ginger. This is a different one than I have in New York. I need to get a finer one. So now I'm just cutting a lemon, and I'm going to go ahead and squeeze that juice into the container. I do it a little different now, actually. I actually put the lemon and the apple cider vinegar into my big cup you see sitting there. And then I add the ginger tea mixture to that after it has steeped. I just found that I really liked it better that way. So I'm pouring the hot water in, and now I will let it sit for 15 minutes, and I do time it so that I get the full 15 minutes. Your tea package will always tell you how long. So now all you do is set it on top of the glass and let it drain in, and you are good to go. And I also will drink one of those of water in the morning before I even eat. So that is my morning ritual ginger tea. So now for breakfast, I have decided to have um, toast with sliced avocado and tomato. No secret here. I love, love, love avocado toast, and I will put all kinds of different things on it. But today I have gone with, and I usually do eat a whole half avocado, and I will put the avocado on. I will slice some tomato. Sometimes you can put, if you want to add some fermented food to this, you can. If you're somebody who's really into kimchi, I am not, but I do like a really high quality fermented sauerkraut. So good for gut health. So now I'm going to put some hemp hearts on the avocado. And then I'm going to add some sunflower seeds. Now, sunflower seeds are very high in calcium, so I like to really add them. And these are sunflower sprouts. I do not eat alfalfa sprouts. They carry too much bacteria in them for my liking. Research that. But anyway, now I'm going to slice a tomato, and let me tell you, I can't wait for summer when tomatoes are really, really good. Although I'm considering giving up tomatoes to see if it helps my joints. And now I will sprinkle it with my Go Raw sunflower seeds, and you can top it off with salt and pepper. And you have a very, very healthy breakfast, and it's loaded with good fats. And I'm going to add a little bit of fresh berries to it, and those are blueberry, raspberry, some strawberries. So now break time. I have some Kevita Water. Love, love, love it. Absolutely love it. Probiotics. All right, so now I'm going to make a smoothie because that's what I feel like having for lunch. So I'm going to add some toasted coconut milk to it. This is carrageenan free. That's very important. And then I'm going to add a half cup of water to that. And I will then take some partially unthawed frozen strawberries, pour them in. I like to do this because then you get more flavor from the berries. I will add a banana, and I like my bananas to be yellow or just forming their sprouts. Then I will also add a frozen banana. So it's actually half and half. So we're going to add some ground up brown flaxseed. We're going to add my collagen peptides to this. And what else we got going? We're going to put some vinegar in there. And then I'm going to add some frozen strawberries, because adding the unthawed and the frozen, you then get a smoothie that tastes a little bit like strawberry. And here is my riced cauliflower frozen. I'm going to add a half cup to the blender. And this is just another way of getting your veggies in. So we're going to add in I think this is a full tablespoon or maybe a teaspoon. Yes, I think it's a full tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I use Bragg's. And I will add a tablespoon of raw cacao powder, although I do like cocoa powder too. And then I should add a pinch of salt, which you did not see, but a pinch of salt will bring all of that together. So now I'm just going to allow that to blend, and then I'm going to add in my almond butter, and this is the Kirkland brand. So good. I read some report that it is considered one of the best almond butters. It's very smooth. It doesn't get hard on you. So I just add a tablespoon of that in and let it rip. And I will share this. Actually, I drank half of it and gave the rest to Lou. So, because it's a very big smoothie, but when you're doing intermittent fasting, your meals should really satisfy you to hold you over so you're not picking all day long. All right, so I just put it in my little cup and I put a straw in and I go and enjoy it. And it's really good. You can add spinach to it or anything else you like. All right, so now it is dinner time and I am using a wrap and I'm putting some spinach here. And in the pan, well, I'll add some fresh carrots first. And come on, Tammy, hurry up. To this, I have a pan of chickpea garbanzo beans. Well, we're going to add some sliced cucumbers first, my friends. And I like to shave them. I just think it's nicer, it's easier to eat, actually. So now I'm finally going to add my garbanzo beans, and I got this recipe out of Thug Kitchen. It is totally vegan. It has a lot of different spices on it, but instead of using meat, I will use garbanzo beans. And then just load it up. This is all I'm eating, so I want to make sure that I am going to be satisfied. So I am now adding a tahini dressing that I made, and it was just tahini, lemon, garlic, olive oil, and just drizzle it on. Put as much as you want on, and you have a really good wrap. And I made the same thing for Louie. Louie had 2 of them. I had 1. And you could put any lettuce you want in there. I chose to put spinach. And there you have it. That is pretty much what I eat in a day. So I'm just going to take some toothpicks here and so I can hold it together because it doesn't hold together very well. These wraps, I believe, they were organic, and I want to say they were gluten-free. They were only average. They weren't really great. And you could add anything else to that plate that you wanted to.